Everyone, welcome to the presentation, Stage 2, What are the new rules? We will be talking about Stage 2. Sometimes you hear it called Phase 2, and what that means for Alberta. We will go over everything that is opening and also what is not opening in Alberta. This picture shows everything that is opening. We will talk more about each one, but the things that are opening, K-12 schools, but that doesn't mean you can go to class and sit in a chair. It is just the tests that are very important for the Alberta government and summer school. But I will talk about this more. This doesn't mean that your children can go to school. This will still be online if they are learning in the school this summer. Libraries are reopening. There will be more different types of surgeries that you can do. Community halls. So these are places where you can have a wedding or a gathering, but there are rules on how many people. Team sports are reopening. You can get wellness and personal things like a massage or pedicure. Movie and live theaters are reopening. Gyms, sports centers, and swimming pools are reopening. Instrumental concerts, so where people are playing music, that is reopening, but we still can't have singing. You can't go to a singing show right now, because when you are singing, maybe you will spread COVID. Casinos and bingo halls are reopening, and VLTs, this is gambling. In a restaurant, they have those machines you can put money in and try to win more money. They are opening in Alberta as well. Okay, so just a reminder, this is Dr. Dina Hinshaw. She said that Alberta can start opening again. Alberta will slowly open with different phases or steps. So today, if you're watching the video the day I made it, today is June 11th, so we are in step 1. Tomorrow is Friday, June 12th. We will go to step 2, and I don't know when step 3 will be. They need to look at the numbers of people with COVID in Alberta. But on Friday, June 12th, we are moving to step 2. Step 2. And again, you will hear this called phase 2 or stage 2. And all the rules are changing on Friday, June 12th. Okay, let's look at some things. Pools. Swimming will be okay in stage 2. The pool can have a maximum of 100 people as long as people keep 2 meters of space. So don't sit very close to people, don't hug people, try to stay away from people. Do not wear a mask when you swim. If you have a mask on in the water, that can be dangerous for breathing, but you can wear a mask when you are resting or walking. So it is a good idea everywhere in Alberta to wear a mask as long as you don't have trouble breathing. So in water, it is too hard to wear a mask, so don't wear a mask there. Okay, team sports. So team sports will be able to play again in stage 2. There can't be more than 50 people. If you are going to play a game of soccer, there can't be 50 people. That means all people playing and people watching and coaches, but everyone together needs to be smaller than 50 people. And you need to be playing in the same area. If you are on a soccer team, you can't go to Calgary. You need to be in the same area. You can't go traveling to play your sport. And that is why we don't have hockey on TV. Hockey is not happening in stage 2 because the people travel to different cities and that can be dangerous. Religious places of worship, churches and mosques and temples will reopen. And remember, means again. So they'll reopen. They will open again. And there is no maximum number of people. That is good and maybe a little bit dangerous at the same time. If you go to your mosque or temple or church, if there are 300 people, that is okay with the government, but still try to be careful. Still try to wear a mask. Don't go next to people if you can. Don't go if you feel sick or if you think maybe one of your friends had COVID. So still be very careful, because if one person goes to the church or mosque or temple, they can get many people sick. So wear a mask, wash your hands, and try to be careful. Libraries are going to reopen as well. Same rules, keep 2 meters apart and wear a mask and clean your hands with gel, and try not to touch too many things. Don't touch 100 books, because if you are sick and you don't know it, maybe people will also get sick. So if you go to the library, try to be careful and try not to touch many books. Look before you touch. Movie theaters are going to reopen as well, but I was reading a news story today, and the movie theater said they are not ready yet. They need more time. The movie theater downtown, they said they will open June 26th. I don't know about West Edmonton Mall or the other ones, but the article said they probably are not ready on June 12th. It will take more time than that. I wanted to go back to pools for 1 minute because I forgot to tell you something. Pools can open on Friday, June 12th, but also they might need more time. You should maybe phone the pool to see what day they are opening, because they might not be ready on Friday. Maybe they'll be ready on Monday or next week. They can open, but they might not open. You might have to see. And same thing with gyms. Gyms are also reopening, so you can go exercise at the gym, but the YMCA next to my house is not opening right now. They said they need more time. So if you want to go exercise at the pool or the gym, phone, because they can open on Friday, but they might need more time to get ready. Okay, another thing that is reopening is body care. You can get a manicure, that means hand care, or pedicure, feet care, and you can visit a salon. So if you need to have some things worked on your body, that is okay. But again, wash your hands and wear a mask. Massages will also be open. Same rules as the manicure and pedicure. Good news, if you like to go camping, the provincial campgrounds are open. You can go to the ones that are run by the province. We say provincial. That means the government of Alberta. They are the boss of these ones. So you can go camping, picnicking, read the rules for that if you are interested. I know I will be doing that. The last thing to talk about is gyms. Gyms are reopening. You can go to the gym, but make sure you clean a lot. You don't want to leave your sweat on the machine. And another thing is they said don't wear a mask when you run. If you are running, you need to breathe, and the mask can make that difficult, and it can be a little bit dangerous. So make sure if you are not breathing very hard, if you are doing something easy, wear a mask. But if you are running, don't wear your mask. And also try to stay away from other people. Don't stand next to another person if you are doing an exercise. Go somewhere away from people if you can. And again, I said before, the gyms can open on Friday, but many of the gyms said they need more time to get ready. Okay, so again, some places might open slowly. Big pools and gyms need more time to reorganize everything to make exercise safe, and you might need to wait for your gym or pool to be ready to open. And that was the good news. Now we have the bad news. What is still closed? And this sign is often on stores. Sorry, we are closed. You can go to a restaurant, but there is a rule. You can only have 6 people at the table. You can't have 7 or 8 or 9 people at the table. It needs to be a small number of people. If you have more, then you need to get 2 different tables. So that is one rule to remember. Nightclubs, so that is a place where people go, they go dancing and they drink alcohol. They are not open in stage 2. You will need to wait. I'm sorry, I have a spelling mistake. They are not open until the stage 3 happens, and we don't know when that will be. Hot tubs and saunas, they are not open in stage 2. So in the pool, there's usually a hot water area. You can't go in that one. And you also can't go in the steam room or the sauna, which is this. You can't do that in stage 2 either. In-person school. So regular in-school classes for kindergarten to grade 12 will not happen. Everything will stay online right now. And currently, they think at-school classes will start September 2020, but that could change. If many people start getting COVID again, then maybe there won't be in-person classes in September. I hope there will be, but the government has to look at the information every week, and they will see if this is okay. If your child has an important exam, schools can say come to school for the special test, but they won't be studying in the school. I know many of my students like hookah. Unfortunately, you can't smoke hookah in a bar right now. You can eat at a hookah bar, but you are not allowed to do any of the hookah smoking because that can push the coronavirus to other people. And the last one, professional sports. Sports on TV can't come back yet. This is because people travel from city to city and also from America to Canada. So we will not have hockey on TV. Some people are talking about making a special kind of hockey, so maybe that will change. But currently there will be no hockey or any other sports on TV right now. Okay, I hope you found this interesting. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Thank you again for watching, and please, if you are going to enjoy any of the new things, be careful, wear a mask, and wash your hands. Thank you, everyone.